a little after the time I was anticipated. Have you heard about GPS? Have you heard about Waze? Well, I decided not to use it, so I took the wrong turn, and so that's why uh, I wasn't lost, but it just took me a little longer to get here. And right behind me, you can see AMC Theaters, and so yeah, we're here to watch UFC 319. If you join us last time when we came to see UFC 318, I told you that I wasn't excited for 318, but we came anyway. That was the fight of Dustin Poirier versus Holloway. That was his retirement fight, right? Dustin Poirier's retirement fight, and the card was alright actually, but we just came just because. But now, 319, UFC 319 is another story, man. This one I'm really excited, bro. Like really excited for all of the fights, like of the main card. All right, there's a subway over there, so that's kind of loud. So I'm really, really excited. I've been invested in this fight, especially the main event. Dricos Duplessis is gonna be defending. I think this is his third title defense, and this time he's gonna go against Hamzat Chimaev. This is, according to many, and I am one of them, this is the best fight of the year. I think it's not official yet, but apparently Makachev and Jack de la Madalena are gonna fight before 2026. That's what has been said. I think they will. I think Khabib said that the fight is done, is gonna happen, but he couldn't say when because he can't. He's not supposed to say the exact time. But anyway, going back to 319 for tonight, man, we have Kaya Sakura, and he's fighting. This is his second fight. All right, as you may know, this is his second fight in the UFC. He lost on his first fight. It was a title shot. He's from Japan, and he was fighting over there in Japan. But his UFC debut, he lost. He got a rear naked choke, I believe. He got submitted. But now he's fighting again. This is his second fight in the UFC, and he's fighting this guy. I think it's called what's his name? Elliot Miller, I believe, or something like that. I'm not familiar with him. Okay, I'm not familiar with him. This is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna see him fighting. For what I know, the little that I know, he's a wrestler, and Kaya Sakura, he's a striker. I'm rooting for Kaya Sakura. I know very little about him. I mean, I started following him on Instagram. He's cool. He doesn't speak much English, but he he's into cooking and stuff like that, just like Volkanovski. Now, the second fight, who's fighting in the main card? The second one, MVP. Michael Venom Page, he's fighting Jared Cannonier. Dude, we got the American versus the British one. And this is gonna be one of those rare stances or rare examples that I'm gonna be rooting for the British guy. I'm rooting for MVP. I like his style, I like him because he's a karate guy. I love how he fights. He's he's a good friend with Wonder Boy, and both of them are karate guys. So I like that style of karate, as you may know, because not mainly, but because Jean-Claude Van Damme. But anyway, so he's fighting. So I think Cannonier is bigger, more muscular, but in a fight sometimes that doesn't mean much. I think they both are about the same height. MVP is not a wrestler, but he's been grappling a little bit more recently. So we'll see how he does. But I'm rooting for MVP. Also, that third fight, it's Carlos Prates versus Jeff Neal. Okay, Brazil versus the USA. I like more Jeff Neal, so I'm rooting for him. Now he's a little older than Prates. Prates lost the last time. Jeff Neal, he kind of sometimes he's on, other times he's off. I don't know if who's gonna win. This is gonna be a good one, and this one is gonna be all striking, bro. Like both of them are mainly strikers, so I'm thinking this is gonna be striking fight. Now after that, the next one I think is the co-main event. And here we have another British guy, Leron Murphy. He's from Manchester, and he's kind of slow, meaning like he doesn't have finishes. He's like a slow fighter. No, no, like not meaning that he has no speed, but no, he's a little long. Like he doesn't have much power on his hands. But he's on a win streak. I want to say 8 or 9 fights, like a win streak, and he's fighting Pico, which I know a little bit about Pico. I know this is his UFC debut. He's coming from Bellator, and he's a wrestler, and he's a striker. I don't know. I'm rooting for Pico, but he has no experience fighting in the UFC. And like recently, when some fighters transitions from a different organization to the UFC, I don't know if it's like the big lights or all of the crowd or whatever, but they don't perform as well. Maybe they're nervous, or like I said, maybe it's just like the big lights and all the audience, big audiences. I don't know. There's something that it happens to Pachi and it happens to Pitbull just recently. So based on that, I don't know if that's gonna happen to Pico. Now, I don't know if you guys follow Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo. They have a podcast on YouTube. It's called Pound for Pound. And 2 or 3 months ago, they interview Pico, right? And this is like almost like a 1 hour long interview. And I watched it twice. And actually, I was gonna do a YouTube video about that interview. And if you don't know, or if you're new, this channel is mainly about movies and unboxing collectibles. I don't talk about UFC other than those pay-per-views that I usually just go live, like right now. So I was gonna do. I even did the thumbnail about Aaron Pico, but I never did the video, only the thumbnail. But in that interview, he I don't know if he was just like hyperboling, but he was doing big talk, like Pico, like concerning his wrestling. He was saying in that interview, and you can check it out on Pound for Pound YouTube channel. He was saying that he went to Russia, to Dagestan, and he has some training over there, but that he trained with a higher Russian wrestlers, like higher level, higher than Dagestan. So meaning like better wrestlers than Khabib and than Makachev. Now, that is big talk, man. I don't know if he was just like talking, just because, or if he really meant it. But he was saying that there are levels of wrestlings over there in Dagestan, and Khabib and all of his clan, they're really good wrestlers. But Pico was saying that he met and he trained with other Russians that are like levels above the Dagestanians or Dagestanis. Is it true? I don't know. That's what I wanted to do that video, because I wanted to ask you guys if you knew anything about that. But anyway, so Pico versus Murphy, LeBron Murphy. I'm rooting for Pico, like I said, but I think it's gonna be a good fight. Okay, let me just address a few comments here. It says Sully streams just popping in to say I love your quick popcorn bucket videos and you have a great content creator voice. Oh, thank you, Sully streams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I was saying, my videos are about movies and collectibles. Like 99% of my content. But just a little bit of UFC live streams, like very brief. So I appreciate it, brother. And also, guys, a few days ago, I don't know how I feel about this. A few days ago, Dana White announced that UFC is gonna transition from ESPN Plus to Paramount Plus, and so no more pay-per-views, which that's a good thing in a way. However, I am a little concerned. I ain't gonna lie, man. I am a little concerned because um, I like to see the pay-per-views right there at AMC Theaters because I'm an avid moviegoer. I love the big screen, the surround sound, the recliner chairs, but mainly the big screen. And that's why we like to come and watch the pay-per-view fights right here at AMC. Now, in January 2026, when they transition to Paramount Plus, apparently no more pay-per-views. So I am afraid that AMC may not play those no pay-per-views anymore because there's gonna be no more pay-per-views. So I don't know how they're gonna call or how they are gonna classify the important fights. So that's a little concern that I have. On the other hand, you're not gonna have to pay extra for big fights, so that's good. But I don't want to see those fights on my 65 inches TV. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it right here at AMC Theaters. So that's my only concern. But so we're gonna see what happens. Okay. I still need to talk about the main event. Let's go. Say hello to the audience.
Stop.
We brought a friend. We brought David and Jean-Claude and David. So this is his first time watching. This is your first time watching UFC fight,
No,
right?
he rewatched. He rewatched Cheetah Vera versus Sean O'Malley.
No, but David,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you did?
Like
I
I
showed him
watched
to it.
one
Oh.
because he showed me a video.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, technically this will be my first time watching it live.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, awesome. All right, so we brought a friend. Okay, another comment. Are you a monkey? No, I'm not a monkey. Sup? Hey, what's up? And I see a bunch of roses from Ahmad AD. I hope I said your name right. So check this out, man. I'm waiting for that movie right there. Avatar, Fire and Ash. One of the best movies of the year. F1. All right, what are you guys doing? Come on. Playing in the escalator. Okay, now the main event, bro. The main event for tonight. UFC 319. Dricos Duplessis versus Hamza Shamaev. Look at Marilyn right there. Bro, I am pumped for this fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. This fight is one of the best fights of the year. I'm telling you. Hey, don't break that stuff. Are you tall enough? No. You just put your face in that thing. Stick up your face. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a great fight, man. I don't know if he's gonna go the distance. I think, like most people, if he goes the distance, Dricos has more chances of winning because Hamza Chimaev, he goes 100% on the first round. Like as soon as the round starts, he goes 100% with the wrestling. He's a great wrestler. I think this fight can go either way, man. Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for Dricos, defending champion. But I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm so excited because this fight can go either way. Hands up can win, or Dricos can win. That's the big question, man. That's the big question, and so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tonight. So I don't know if you guys have a favorite fighter for tonight. Like I was saying, so I'm rooting for. Just to recap, I'm rooting for Kaya Sakura. I'm rooting for Jeff Neal. I'm rooting for MVP. I'm rooting for the fourth fight. I'm rooting for Aaron Pico. And the last one for the main event, I'm rooting for Dricos Duplessis. So, so yeah, that's it. Check out that rock. So yeah, those are my picks for tonight. I'm really excited. Like I said, UFC 319 right here at AMC Theaters, the place where you, instead of paying $80 at home for the pay-per-view, you can get it here for $25, bro. Talking about saving. All right, guys, it's 9:41. The fight starts in 19 minutes, so we're gonna get in, get some drinks and popcorn. So I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments who you hoping to win, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.